Chief Meteorologist Cameron Moreland here now with the first check of our forecast. Cameron?
And John, the weather is going to get better and better as we continue through the work week. We had a lot of lake effect clouds coming in off the bay earlier this morning. But then as the morning turned into the afternoon, it was pretty much nothing but sunshine. And right now we do have mostly sunny skies. Temperatures range from the 50s in Marquette, Michigan to the mid-80s in Waterloo, Iowa. Most of us are currently in the 60s, but we will be falling into the 50s once the sun goes down in about another 35 minutes or so. Back to you.
All right, Cameron, thanks so much. Turning now to the latest on COVID here in Wisconsin. Right now, the state is averaging about 2,600 new cases of COVID every day, and about 8% of tests are coming back as positive. That second number has held around that figure for about 2 months. And this month's rise in cases has put an emphasis on testing. Problem is, rapid tests with those 15-minute results are not always reliable. Tonight, NBC 26's Eric Krest spoke with healthcare leaders about how rapid tests sometimes have inconsistent results.
Most healthcare leaders would agree that molecular testing, PCR tests, are the most accurate COVID-19 tests on the market. But at a time when many people need results now, those reliable PCR results often aren't available for days.
The majority of the testing being done, in our sites, if you go online and create an appointment, is a PCR test because that's what the state is supplying us.
Dr. ASHOK of Purveya Health says rapid antigen tests can yield results instantly. But at a time when many people need accurate information, those fast rapid tests aren't always accurate.
But you can miss it. Say it's early in the course of the disease or it's somebody without symptoms. It's not as good as PCR is for that reason.
That's why doctors will often give folks both forms of the test.
As someone who is symptomatic that has a negative rapid antigen test, I would want to just check and make sure that you are getting that antigen test confirmed with a more sensitive molecular test.
Tyler RADKE, the lab manager at Bellin Hospital, says about 16 out of every 1,000 rapid antigen tests taken produce false negative results, which may give some the impression they don't have the virus when in fact they do.
So when you think about that in sheer numbers, 16 out of 1,000 doesn't sound like a lot, but it does add up.
That's why even those who get negative test results through the rapid test are often given the PCR and asked to help contain the spread of the potential virus within them by avoiding others until the more accurate results are processed.
We can do both of those tests and confirm and give them confidence in the results too, that they actually truly are negative.
In Green Bay, Eric Krest, NBC 26.
Now to our Two Americas series, which strives to share a side of Northeast Wisconsin you might not have heard. Tonight's topic, getting online. And for some people, finding affordable internet is a struggle. NBC 26's NOELLE FRIEL is live with that story tonight. NOELLE?
Internet access is something many of us take for granted, and in the midst of the pandemic, it's never been more needed. That's why the city of Green Bay decided to allocate federal funding from the CARES Act to bring Wi-Fi to public parks. From working remotely to e-learning, the need for access to internet has never been greater.
There's a lot of people that cannot afford Wi-Fi and internet, and the kids need school. Not everyone's in person.
Green Bay mother Wyona Farr says she struggled to afford internet in the past and often had to find public Wi-Fi for herself and her children.
I had to go to certain places and figure out where to get free Wi-Fi at. And so, I mean, it was very stressful, but at the end of the day, it taught me, how to, plan accordingly to, what I need to be doing for the sake of myself and my children.
It's that very struggle that Green Bay Common Council hopes to solve.
Especially now with COVID and all the connectivity issues for Green Bay students, we thought, if we could help implement better connectivity, that would be well worthwhile.
Common Council voted to allocate over $253,000 in federal COVID relief funding to provide free Wi-Fi access in several neighborhood parks and hopefully help residents who can't afford Wi-Fi at home.
It's more than we care to admit. It's an issue, so hopefully this will help address it.
Residents say they're glad the city is addressing the need. FAR believes having public Wi-Fi just steps away will provide relief for many.
It's just something that, I mean, everybody struggles with. So, I mean, having the resource out here and everything and getting that in the parks, I believe, is beneficial for everybody.
The parks that will be getting public Wi-Fi are Seymour Park, Navarino Park, Eastman Park, and St. John Park. In Green Bay, Noelle Friel, NBC 26.